what I'm looking forward to?
What's that?
Playing with Torey Lovullo. The skipper can actually play the game of golf. And look, I got a couple good questions I need to ask him too.
All right, well, let's go.
All right, let's do it. Torey in the house. So you're going to show me and Cam how you do it, right?
I hope so.
You're not safe over there. You're not safe.
Oh, it's right again.
Once again, you went porta potty right. Wow, look at that.
Oh, that's on it.
You know, I mean, what am I doing wrong?
I think you just got to trust what's inside of you and be an athlete. Remember those days?
I got a bogey in my future here.
Woo!
Any out's a good out. I'll take that one.
Win the hole, Torey, to win
I
the
like
hole.
it.
Torey wins the hole. Well, Torey, here we are for another season. Spring training right around the corner, 2020. Notice some of those off-season acquisitions, but none bigger than Madison Bumgarner.
Yeah, obviously the name speaks for itself, and the presence, the type of guy, we can't wait to see how he operates on a day-to-day basis. And he made us get better in one day, and he chose us. You know, he had some options, he had some choices that he was going to make, and we're just happy it landed on us. And I can't be more thrilled to have him.
What does that say about an organization where a guy like Madison Bumgarner says, I want to go there?
Right.
That's where I want to go. You've talked about culture.
Yeah.
It sounds like you've built it and it has a reputation across baseball.
Well, I'm glad that that's the case, because that doesn't happen overnight, and we feel like we have a very strong culture that kind of brings in different personalities and welcomes them. And whether it's from the minor leagues or from somewhere else, you always want to get the best player possible to join your team. And when somebody like Madison Bumgarner, who's been around for a long time, who's won world championships, who's been one of the best pitchers in baseball, targets you and specifically says this is an organization because of those reasons that I outlined to our guys, that becomes very powerful, and I'm very proud of that.
You know, but having said that, Torey, you now have 6 legitimate starters. Someone has to sit. Someone has to go to the bullpen. Is your job made that much tougher now?
It is, but that's what I signed up for, and that's what I love. I love the fact that we have to make some tough decisions, and I believe that the spirit of competition brings out the best in all athletes. We had a very similar situation in my first year with Archie Bradley being the 6th starter, and you remember what happened to Archie that year. He goes in the bullpen and has a tremendous career moving forward.
Now he has a new persona.
Now right, the beard. But we like those types of problems because it means we have depth. And as I've been saying since I've gotten here, you don't just go with 5 starting pitchers all year long. Usually you go 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and that's your depth in the minor league. So the hardest decision to be that's going to come up for us is who's going to be the 5 targets, who's going to earn those spots, and then what happens to the ones that don't. Do they go to the bullpen or do they go to the minor leagues? But those are good situations that we'll fall into and we'll talk about in spring training.
Well, don't get nervous. Just know I'm coming.
Heads up, you guys.
Is there any way we can just start from the green? Torey, that's excellent.
Are you sure you're right-handed, Coop?
I think.
Look at you, Cam.
Oh!
Coop.
It's straight!
Take 2.
Quiet, please. Shh.
Well, that's good speed. Keep coming.
Oh, wow. He may
Keep
have
coming.
something.
Get in the hole!
Oh, Torey! Torey! Give that man a birdie on that one. That was a great shot. You know, I was on you last year about Ketel Marte not moving to center field, staying at second base. But he's a hell of an athlete. I mean, he's a great center field. What's the situation with Ketel?
And I remember we were sitting on the first tee box last year, and you didn't exactly endorse that move. But, you know, once again, our front office is extremely talented, and they know what's going on. They get input from some of the coaches and myself, and we felt like Ketel could handle that workload, and he did. He had a tremendous year. He had some MVP votes and carried us for much of the year. And so right now, the menu will be the same. Why would we change something that's good? The hard part was, and I agree with you, if you put him at one spot, he's going to be a Gold Glover in center or a Gold Glove at second or even shortstop. We're just going to put him where we need him most to give us some versatility, score some runs, and win some games.
All right, Coop, you want to get Torey's blood boiling a little bit? The experts of Major League Baseball, they pick you guys, I think, the average. You know, 80 games.
Right.
How does that make you feel?
I take it personal. I really do. And If that's what they're saying, that's fine. But we know inside of our clubhouse, we're not going to focus on what the end of the road will be, 81, 85, 90 wins. We want to go out and focus on our process day by day, focus on the granular about what's happening today to win today's game. And at the end of the year, pick our head up and we're going to tell a special
Well, when
story.
you look at this roster, I mean, you believe this team can be pretty good.
Yeah, I do. I really do. And it's each year I think we've gotten better. We've added more ingredients from the outside that are getting added into the good players that we already have in our system. So especially with the young talent that we have inside of our system that we've been drafting for the past 3 years, I feel like that's going to be a really good match. But the bottom line is, like I said, I feel like we have the ability to win a baseball game every single night. He's aiming right. You got this. Hey! Good shot.
I'll take it. Nothing like getting your shot on the fairway. I'm in good shape now. See, look at Coach.
There's a shot right there, Cam. Boy, that's a good swing.
On it.
That had to feel good.
Yeah, it felt
You're
great.
all over it.
Oh, Cam!
All over it, Cam.
Jeez.
Good swing.
Oh, Torey is our winner.
Thanks, you guys. I really enjoyed that. Thanks a lot. I appreciate
Torey, you're the man. You guys signed Adam Jones late last year.
it. Yeah.
Do you think the roster's complete, or do you expect some late additions?
Well, good question.
You want us to list names? We can list names.
Yeah, right? Yeah. You know, I know the Chris Bryant rumors have been out there, right? I see that stuff. You know, to be honest, I'm not really involved in the personnel decisions. I give input when asked. Our front office and Jared Porter in particular is all over the talent that's out there, and it's going to help us get better. And when it's time for us to pull somebody in and somebody's available and it's in our budget, we're going to certainly consider that person to help us get better. I'm sure if somebody's out there with a name that'll help us get better, we won't miss on it.
Real quick, just for the camera, can you point? Can you give everybody a like you're calling for time, like a replay review?
Yeah.
Can you do your famous signal? Yeah, there you go.
That's it. Yeah, it's all about the hand signals.
That's it.
Yeah.
There we go.